foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Blocked in traffic. Works it across to Terrio. Just a great defensive read there. Gets the puck in deep. Quick pass across to Terrio. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Kentucky's looking to break out. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. But now he's in on the breakaway. Here's an opportunity. Scores! That's what we came to see.
Anytime a goal is a result of a battle, you know that the coach loves it, and it's going to show up in the video room the next day. Because it is all initiated by will and the willingness to sacrifice your body, right? To be able to provide the intangible on the play, and then you're able to execute with the skill and be opportunistic once you gain possession. I just love it.
Huge steal at his own end. Moves into the slot. Kentucky's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. Takes the puck behind the net. Moves it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Kentucky's got it in the neutral zone. Right in the low slot. Here comes the penalty shot. And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. Takes a shot. Scores! He buries it on the penalty shot.
Well, this is a beautiful goal because you have to have a ton of confidence, know exactly what you want to execute, and then finish it off the way you wanted to.
No mercies on our mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
And they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
That makes the save. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Great hits up play with the stick by Sider. There's the collision. Shakes himself free. Picked up along the wall by Terrio. Winchester's got it in the defensive end. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Here's the chance on the attack. What a save by the goalie. Snaps it onto the net. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Well, he does it all on this play, James, and he's going to get rewarded by his coach and the entire team. I mean, he starts the entire thing with breaking up a play, with intercepting, and finding a way to gain speed and get it to the net. He just doesn't get it to the net. He finishes it off as well.
And that doesn't go well. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more.
Nhl26.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Montreal's got the one-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. And get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Montreal's got the puck. Looks to pass it to Hudon. Kentucky's got the puck. Winchester stick handling in his own zone. Circles back to center ice. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. No mercy's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Terrio's won it. And he slides it quickly to Hudon. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. No mercy's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Kentucky's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And the officials lose sight of the puck, stopping the play dead.
Daniel's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Montreal's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. No mercies won the defensive zone draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. All alone on the breakaway. Scores! Gets in the back of the net.
Now, you said it, swift, James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities. Well, this is just an incredible move on the breakaway, James. No panic at all. A ton of patience and composure with the puck. Just outwaiting the goaltender to make the first move and then put him in the back of the net.
Montreal's been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of the shots that they've been getting have been coming off of that aggressive nature.
That's using the body on the block. Here's a short pass to Hudon. Pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Oh, and there's a scores. Well, that's number 2, Panther.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for that.
No mercies on the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Terrio. Skates to the crease, and he can't hang on after that hit. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And that pass is stolen. Here's a shot. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there.
Daniel's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
You.
Good job handling up his opponent here. On-man rush. Here he is in close. Oh, my goodness, what a stop as he flashes the leather.
Drew's made an incredible save there. I'm not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Montreal's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Winchester's got it now deep inside his own end. No mercy's got a hold of the puck now. Kentucky's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Passes it over. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Bandits take it across the blue line. Storms up with the blocker. And a great save.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
It's on the wraparound. That was Gibbs' Christmas present stuff.
It really was. You better know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post. Sometimes players are just bigger and stronger than you are. You've got to figure out a way to defend that doesn't involve pushing or checking, because you know you're not going to win that battle. In this case, he drives the net, and it's almost as if he is a Mack truck who has his own way, drives his own lane, and buries it.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
No, Mercy's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they'll have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Carrio's moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Puts it on net. Denies him.
This is a real...
And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here.
All right.
Called his shot on that one.
Yeah, so confident, right, James? And you have to be when you're on a penalty shot. You got to know what you're doing. You
C'est
can't be
peut-être plus
indecisive.
ou un match ou simplifié ou
He's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
c'est
Yeah,
peu vite
they're doing
maintenant.
it by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
From center they get into the attacking area. And that pass is redirected. Kentucky's got a hold of it along the wall. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
No mercy's got the puck in their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call.
throw's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
No mercies, laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Angles it over to Terrio. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a shot. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, happy James, and man, do the fans appreciate him. Well, he's got a sweet set of mitts to be able to pull this deep off, James. I mean, the goaltender doesn't know which way to go. And guess what the shooter does? Puts it right in the back of the net.
No mercies. Offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their team.
They score!
Is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This net shift, this Nick save, it's huge.
Kentucky's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Grabs it in his own end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Udall. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Pass out front. To regroup here for a moment. They've got numbers. Dishes it off. Kentucky's got the puck now. Steps across the blue line. That's a solid hit. Slides it diagonally to Terrio. Shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Montreal's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Kentucky's won the face-off deep in their own end. Through pass ahead. Cuts into the paint, and he elects to explore his options. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Sends it quickly to Udall. Oh, what a move! Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
He's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Kentucky's won the faceoff at center. Here they come on the rush. Goes right to the crease. Scores! Pop and bodies for seven.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top shatter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Kentucky's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
third period.
Je finis ma game ce mardi. Je finis ma game ce mardi. Dans mes ronds. OK.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck, and Horsley got it, but not all of it.
Kentucky's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Makes the save. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Grabs the puck in the corner. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And it is all over with this one. Cheryl, how do you describe this time tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.
Shapeshifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. Mind drifter, in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what I hope. I'm always looking back, running out of sweat, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost.
Meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way.